right
All right, man. Yeah. Let's go in and get this live.
Even see me.
We looking good. We looking fine. We looking good. Looking pretty. Looking.
Face is all shaded. You know what I mean? You can't even see what's going on. It's shaded. You know what I mean?
Looking.
My face is shaded, kid. Mad shaded. Music is my second language. You know what I mean? We do this here.
Looking so awesome.
We do this here. We do this.
We do this. We do this.
We're Christmas today. But I'm green, you red. We're Christmas today.
Y'all gotta do that. So, late L Kid at OneYoungsta, hold it down. Bring that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today, oh yeah, we got another wonderful episode of Beats Vibes Life. It's an awesome day.
Clear.
Amazing show that we got going on for you. To my left.
To my left.
To my left.
Start it.
Woo! Shout it. Arckatron.
Hello, YouTube world. Hello, IG world over there. We here in the place to be. It's me, ARCKATRON on the MIC. And you can find me with those letters I just said to you. Those letters I just said, you can just find me with that.
Find them there.
ARCKATRON. And who I got to my right? To my right. It's part of the song.
NERDSoul. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Holla at me. We can talk geek. We can talk hip hop. It's all good. But today, I got an album.
I got an album.
He got an album.
He got an album.
And we're going to hash it out. And we got a little bit, a teensy, juicy bit of hip hop news for you.
Go Sweet. No.
Yo, we do got some sponsors though.
We do have sponsors.
Big shout out to our sponsors. Today, I wanted to give a shout out to Go Sweet because they did the check cleared. So big shout out to Go Sweet. You know, it's like it's amazing how much you can do with just such a stellar product.
And it's not like wow. It's
like whoa.
What up?
So I see you guys are already watching. Hit us up in the chat so I know who you is. But nice to see you. Going to hit that thumbs up. You can hit that thumbs down, but I'm going to send Redman after you. And you know he'll slap the out you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that.
What up?
Smacking babies too. So today, the album I'm bringing is, did you want to bam them? Do you want to?
Wait, then say the album.
Okay.
You can't pre-bam. Just do it.
All right, the album I'm bringing today.
Bam.
The album I'm bringing today is Method Man Tical 2000 Judgment Day.
I think that was my album.
No, that was my album.
Bam!
That's my album.
That's the album you brought? I thought you brought the Redman album.
No, you brought the Redman album.
Oops.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter what album we brought to the table, though. In this one, it doesn't matter.
What album did you bring?
I brought Bam. And Bam. I brought Redman Doxer Name 2000.
Oh, man.
We gonna reference these.
Brick City T dot padlock.
We're gonna reference these, yeah.
So, who you want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, so you want to do Redman first?
I don't know. I'll do your album first.
Okay, cool.
Since I just listened to it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll do that first.
All right, cool. You got Redman. You got Method Man Tical 2000.
Tical 2000. I'll go first because you always go first. I'll go first.
Yes.
And I just listened to Method Man. This album I've known. As you can see, I have the album, so I've played it many times in the past. we got Hazo in the building.
Hazo in the house. What are we doing, Method Man tonight?
Yeah. Before we had Mr. Millie in the building too.
Oh, word. What up?
He's new to the channel.
You know all right, cool. Got you.
We go way back. My old roommate. So yeah, we did Method Man. I did Method Man. I just listened to it. I listened to it many times before, so this is more of a brush up.
Okay.
Right. For me, it's long in the tooth. Not long in the tooth. It's just long. It's a long album. It's like 73 minutes.
Okay.
73 minutes. It's a long album for nowadays. Like that's like people's double CDs will be that, or double streaming albums would be that.
Okay.
It's not a double CD. It's like streaming. So I would say I still like it. I still like it from top to bottom.
All right.
I feel it's kind of in line with Tical, the first Tical, in terms of the darkness. Because the first Tical was dark. I mean, that was a dark album. I feel this one kind of continues on that tradition, especially the first couple of tracks with Cradle Rock and with Left Eye and Perfect World. Those two tracks kind of encapsulate what the sound is going to be for the rest of the album. because I remember the promo for this stuff. And they had it wasn't Gridiron Rap. I think it was Dangerous Ground was the song they had for the video.
Oh, okay.
It was like a little promo like Def Jam, you know.
Yeah.
And it was that song, and I remember it. And it was like very like kind of like dystopian future, kind of like where like it's after Judgment Day, like like the world.
Yeah. Had the kind of like the cyborg kind of.
Yeah. So he was playing off of that, like, and Busta Rhymes was doing it too with ELE.
Yeah, with ELE.
And actually all his albums up until Big Bang, really.
And then you sort of had like a different branch, sort of with Tim and Missy on the like the Real World and everything.
Really? They had that kind of.
It was more of like the Matrix vibe.
Oh yeah. So it's basically. I still like it. From top to bottom. I would take all the skits out and put them take them all the way off. The Donald Trump one has to go right now.
The Donald Trump got to get out of there.
Out of here. We'll keep Penny. We'll keep
Penny.
We'll keep Chris Rock.
All right.
And all the other ones could be just attached to the tracks.
All right.
And instead of it being 28 songs, it would be like 17 actual tracks.
All right. Cool.
But from top to bottom, I still like it. The tracks are for me like this was like the first Method Man album with not fully RZA produced production. RZA produced I think 3 on this album, and it was mainly like the Wu Elements, True Master, Fourth Disciple, Mathematics, and then you had Eric Sermon do 2, Havoc does 1, Expected Debt actually does 2. So that's pretty much,
you're right,
and that pretty much like rounds up the whole entire album. And I feel it's solid for me. It's solid. That's what I have to say about that. I don't think I can get no score. I'll wait for you to say what you got to say about it.
Okay. Method Man, Tical 2000, chose it because we were... What were we talking about? Were we talking about Method Man? We talking about something, but I brought it up. I was like, hey, I'll just
What did we do last week?
Last week, man, it's been
last week feels like it was 20 weeks ago, but what did we do last week?
I have no idea.
I worked so much, I don't know what we did. What we did?
I have no idea.
We did the loud episode.
Loud episode.
That's how we got.
That's how we got to Method Man. All right, so I picked it. I pop it in immediately. I'm transported back. I'm feeling it. I'm digging it. I'm into it. But unlike
me,
at Suspect Chin, it starts to go down for me.
Really? Suspect
Yes.
Chin? The actual track Suspect Chin?
Yes. So
that's where it starts for you.
Here we go.
That's a RZA production.
Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Suspect Chin happens, and I start to waver in my happiness.
Okay.
Now I go down a little bit. Retro Godfather. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll come back up.
Okay.
Then, of course, that's just a skit. Spazzola, I'm like, I don't know.
Really? Okay.
I don't know how I feel about Spazzola.
But your boy Killer Simmons on there.
Yeah, he kills that verse. The verses I like. The beat, I'm not on it so much.
That's Deck on the beat.
Yeah, I'm not really too hot on that beat. But the Spazzola lyrics.
Yeah.
Flit A's.
Okay.
I don't think I have a problem with any of the lyrics in this album. Like, I'm not like, oh, this is.
So you got a problem with the beats?
There are some beats that take me down.
Take me down.
So, all right. So, Step by Step. Sorry, my bad. Spazzola, Check Writer skit. I'm like, all right, whatever. Then you got Gridiron Rap, which I'm still like, you know what? It's not knocking me over. The beats aren't knocking me over anymore. Everything before Suspect Chin, the beats were just punching me in the face, knocking me down, hitting me with hypeness. And then this, I'm just telling you how I'm feeling. So we get to Gridiron Rap. I'm like, I'm kind of feeling it, but it's not killing me like it was earlier on. Then we get to Step by Step. And I'm like, ooh, okay, that's a nice little groovy. Then Play for Keeps, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Not too mad at it. Elements.
That's Deck, again, with Polite and Star.
Elements is a tough one for me.
Boom, boom, boom. I like that joint.
It's a tough one for me. It's tough. What up, Tom's Comic Reviews?
What up? What's up? And we got my brother Audio Ron in the building.
Oh, Audio Ron, what up?
My actual brother.
So
and we have Haas in the building. And we have Maury Extras in the building too. What up? Then Suspect Chin is a pretty weird beat. The Havoc track is strangely bouncy.
Yeah. So then we get then after that we get Killing Fields, which I'm like, okay, we're kind of moving back up. We're kind of in you know, my happy mode.
Oh, that's the torch, not torch. That's Killing Fields. That's the Killing Fields. Dr. James had like a golden changes.
Yeah. So Killing Fields, I'm like, okay, we're kind of moving back up.
Right.
Big Dogs, love it.
Okay,
yeah, come on, man.
You better like that ish.
that beat, ish. That beat. Come on, man. Man, that beat is straight fire. So
I have something to say about the beats.
So
Eric
breakups,
Sermon, though, since there's on both albums.
Yeah. So breakups to makeups, Happy Again.
That was a video too they had for that one.
Judgment Day. Really liked it. As the lead single, I really like that. My main issue with this album,
okay,
to a certain degree,
too many damn songs.
Not really. Not really, because besides Star and Polite, I like most of the verses. Mm-hmm. I would like another round of beats on this for the ones that I didn't like, and I think I'd be cool.
Okay.
I think I'd be cool. It's some of the beats on here that I'm just like, oh man, how'd this make the cut? But the lyrics, I'm there. The beats is what got me rocky on what I would consider, because this is still at the time, side B.
Side B of what?
Side B of the album. Because think about it. This is still at the time where people were making like side A and side B.
Yeah.
Side B didn't have the strength.
How's told me last night he had it on tape. So yeah.
Yes.
That's
side B. They should have started side B out with Big Dogs. Should have came out swinging. They should have came out swinging on side B with Big Dogs. They waited way too long.
What would be side B though?
Tell us what side B is. Because
where
for
does it
me,
start?
Side B, for me, the start is probably either Suspect Chin or like Retro Godfather. And Retro Godfather, I like, but I don't think
it's a lot of songs. Like, you gotta go at least like halfway in. Like Spaz Zola would be like, Check Rider should be the start, and you play too much.
Well, maybe, maybe you play too much. Yeah, maybe something like that.
It's mad tracks. It's like
it's a lot of tracks.
It's 28 tracks. 28.
So, Haas, let us know what side 2 starts with, or side B starts with. But I like it for the most part, but the beats are what really hold me back. And Star and Polite are just, they're so glaring on that.
Star and Polite were both trash. Wish it was just meth on the song.
Thank you. So that's what gets me on this. But I still enjoyed most of the album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still positive on it.
Okay.
Not as positive as I used to be, because I don't remember the songs that I didn't like all the joints I would skip.
Yeah.
So if I could get new beats on, say, 4 of these,
I'll call Meth and I'll get him to get some.
Yeah.
Call Meth and RZA.
Meth watches the show.
What up, Meth?
So what up, Meth? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, get some new beats. Let's do it. Yo, is it about time for like a re-release? Like a 20 years?
It already passed. 2 years ago.
Oh, where? Oh, yeah. Dang.
The Wu missed all their whole entire 20-year run. They did something for the Wu-Tang for forever.
You know what?
Little tour
25. Do your 25 for Tical. Tical 25 should be this year, right? Or next year?
No.
Or
it'll be 3 years from now. Oh, Tical, you mean Tical, not Tical 2000.
Yeah.
Tical would be...
the original Tical. Tical
25? Yeah, it would have been last year.
Oh, dang, man. Yo, Matt, you missing these things, man. You missing like the special...
He said side B starts with Chris Rock. That would be a good start.
Okay.
All right, where's it at?
Chris Rock starts, You Play Too Much.
Yeah, so then Party Crasher.
And then Party Crasher.
Step by Step. Play for Keeps. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not a bad start.
Not that bad.
Not
you know what?
Start.
Okay, so then what I'll say is...
It tapers off at the end of the tape, and then you have to switch it over.
Side A tapers off like a mug.
Tapers off, and then it comes
back up.
Because
side A is like strong. And then you'll be like, ew.
Yeah, it's like a, what's that called? A high cut. In the world of frequencies, it's a high cut.
Yeah, Shot by Nolan says... Shot by Nolan says the beat selection was eh. So yeah, that's how I feel about this one.
I
generally positive, but I wish I could change like 4 or 5 beats.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. So, were you interested in...
What, give my review or my number?
Your score?
My score? I'm never interested in doing a score. But
what up, Panda in the house?
Panda,
what up?
Panda.
Panda.
My score.
What you got?
is a 7.75.
I'm going just at a flat 7.
Okay. Oh, we got DJ Super in the building.
DJ Super, what up, man? Super.
What up, man?
Yeah, I think I'm going at a flat line 7. I know he can do better, and due to those tracks that it starts with.
But this is the thing. We know he can do better, but this is the best he could do, actually. This is the best he's done, actually. Other than Tical. This is it. This is it, man. I'm sorry to burst that, but that might be another discussion for another day.
That's another discussion for another time.
Maybe not, but it could be discussed right now, too, real quickly.
So, flat 7 for me, 7.75.
7.75, yes.
All right, so Tical 2000 lives to fight on another day.
Yes.
But before we move on, I did want to, we got some hip hop news, and I want to give a shout out to, of course, one of our sponsors, W Balls. Big shout out, man, always holds us down on the podcast tip. Also, WDEF. You know what I'm saying? Yes, big shout out to them, yes. WDEF. Love all y'all.
Squad Radio.
You know, that Squad Radio, man. They hold us down. So big shout out to y'all.
Yep.
Be kicking yo. So, with the hip hop news today, I was on Twitter.
That has nothing to do with Quali, Mos Def, Madlib, or MF Doom.
Nope.
Or Jay Electronica.
Nope.
Okay. Or Dre, Dr. Dre.
Nope.
You having Detox this year?
Nope. Okay. Nope. So,
Busta Rhymes dropped the album?
Pastor Troy was trending today.
Didn't know we were going. I didn't know even what it was about. So let's go.
So Pastor Troy was trending, and I'm like, oh snap! Pastor Troy is trending. That's interesting. I wonder why. Well, here's why. He posted up on on I guess his IG or Twitter, and he showed a picture of
Lil Nas X?
The one, the only Lil Nas X at the Grammys.
Yes.
And he said,
what did he say?
In quotes, I quote him. He says, well, I guess I won't be winning a Grammy if this is what I gotta wear. They love to push this shit on our kids. The other day at Applebee's had some punks kissing and laughing, eating mozzarella sticks. First thing my 14-year-old son said was, fuck Applebee's, and it brought joy to my heart. He sees it, their agenda to take the masculinity from men, black men especially. Some may say he making money. RuPaul do too, but I ain't bumping his CD. Integrity is priceless.
He ain't dropping that work, but that work.
Look, okay. I'm just trying to tell you what he told us.
Okay.
All right. He said, y'all better open that third eye and let your sons know what is real, or they ass gonna be headed down that Old Town Road for real.
That part is funny.
That's actually funny. All right. And then he signs off.
PT, the only PT we know.
And then he said, hashtag they gonna ride till they can't no more. Hashtag black owned and independent. Hashtag not my sons. Hashtag it ain't worth it. Hashtag take the road less traveled. Hashtag you will get there. Hashtag DSGB. Hashtag won't be on my page long.
DSPG.
Man, I don't know. All right, so
I was gonna say Lil Troy. Pastor Troy, Alan Lewis. That's who's hating on.
Yeah, Pastor Troy.
He's hating on Lil.
So that's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot.
But it's some sentences we heard from other.
Yeah, but of course this is brand new once again. Now, there's two things that I want to talk about. There's the clothing, and then there's the gay stuff, because it's merged, but it's kind of like separate. But it's of course wrapped up in the hip hop culture, and Pastor Troy's there, and it's a big stink. So there's a lot. So I want to talk about very randomly, the reference to Applebee's. This dude says, the other day I was at Applebee's, had some punks kissing and laughing, eating mozzarella sticks. All right, hold up. Why did mozzarella sticks have to be drawn out?
He's painting
a picture.
He's painting a picture. He's
setting
the scene.
He said, first thing my 14-year-old son said was F Applebee's. First thing,
what did
they do?
Applebee's supposed to refuse? I'm like, no, we're not doing that here. We're gonna kick you out.
What did Applebee's do?
Applebee's let them in. That's what they say.
What did Applebee's do?
Applebee's, you let them in.
What did Applebee's do? All they did is they're serving customers, dog.
Nah, son. You're supposed to serve certain customers. You know what I mean?
He's like, look at him eating mozzarella sticks. Like, all right, now, okay, let's step back for a second.
I ain't had mozzarella sticks in a long time.
Man, I had mozzarella sticks like last month.
Yo,
I went to Applebee's last month.
That's where we got mozzarella sticks.
I could have saw punks kissing. Look,
were they
guys,
eating
I don't know what this thing is about. I don't know what this thing is about. Like, why do you feel the need to be like, yeah, I saw them eating mozzarella sticks. It ain't gonna be my son. It's like, does it really matter? I mean, I guess they were kissing. I mean, I guess you could be like, get a room. But I mean, does it? I don't know. Like, honestly, there could be somebody gay in the next building over there. I don't care. I don't know. It ain't I don't care. What? I don't know why he cares so much that he had to post it with like the anger, like the F Applebee's. And like his son was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. And Applebee's, imagine you Applebee's, you wake up, you got your mention, you're like, oh snap, Pastor Troy tweeting at us. Yo, we got a hip-hop connection.
Okay, the Applebee's, they didn't say anything?
Nah, they didn't say nothing.
See, I wish it was Wendy's, and Wendy's would have said something. I would have wanted.
Yo, Wendy's would have replied back.
Because I just realized it when I was on Twitter like briefly the other day. I was like, yo, when did Wendy's get so like savage on
Wendy's
online?
Don't play online.
I'm like,
man.
yo, I wish it was Wendy's. I would like to see what Wendy's would respond.
Wendy's Twitter game is on point.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Goldman Vision in the house. He said Lil Nas is breaking through that quote urban genre BS. Also said like Tyler the Creator was talking about. He said not a Nas X fan, but you got to appreciate what he's doing for genres. I can see Prince wearing that. Thank you. And I was going to get into that in a second. But also, Shout by Nolan said, we know Dr. Umar shared that post. Yo, Dr. Umar, we ain't even going there right now. Yo, Hoteps was loving this post, though. Whenever you say something bad about gay people and say third eye in the same post, oh, Hoteps is coming out. Look, guys, just stop it. Who cares? If they gay, they gay. They not, they not.
They ain't, okay.
Why does Pastor Troy?
In the words of Sean X.
Ooh, okay. Please quote Sean X, please.
I can't remember what he said, but no.
Just do what you do.
Do what you do. Don't worry about what they doing if it ain't affecting you.
Thank you.
That's it.
They eat mozzarella sticks.
If they ain't over there throwing mozzarella sticks at your head or your son's head, why you care?
Yeah, it's like
I understand. This is why I do understand. A lot of people from the way they were raised.
Oh yeah. I do get.
They have this instilled in them like this is the only way it should be.
Yeah.
It has to be man, woman, nothing else.
Yeah.
And that's someone's belief.
Yeah, and I'm not against that. If that's your belief,
just,
that's
again,
cool.
you with the venom and the anger.
Yeah,
that's where I'm like, nah, we good off.
Yeah, because I mean, I was raised where it's like, hey, a man and a woman, but you don't see me like, look at him eating mozzarella sticks. Look at you over there.
Yeah,
eating.
Hotep keyboard warriors were up in arms. That's what our animal said.
Oh man,
he said it's 2020 and no one cares. They ain't bothering my food. Grub.
Yeah, it's like man, eat that Applebee's. Yo, don't sleep on. Well, see, I know Applebee's is dodgy. The Applebee's back home, like where my mom lived, is the bomb.
Have you had the one over there on? Have you had anyone around here?
All right, the Applebee's on what is it, La Cienega?
Yeah, La Cienega. Yeah.
Man, the Applebee's on La Cienega. Just saying, it's not up to snuff, yo.
Look, have you been to the one on Century Boulevard? The one like down.
Oh God! I know the customer like service there gotta be
near the Target, like across from the Target.
Man, that joint gotta be doo-doo, son. Like
I've only did my job.
Applebee's be whack.
I've been in there, but I had to like deal with them in any kind of level.
But see, I'm glad that when I grew up, I had an Applebee's that was like across the street from me that was good. Like it was always clean. It was nice. The bathroom was always clean. Like it was, so my mind on Applebee's, I was like, yo, it's a nice place. Why are people clowning it? Then I went to other Applebee's and I was like, this is what y'all talking about.
I guess like when the McDonald's we went to was always the clean one. We didn't go to the dirty McDonald's in town. We went to the one out of town.
What's up, Jenna James? See you in the house. What up? So, now, Goldman Vision says homophobia is perpetuated through hip hop. It's changing though. Now, I'll say this: I don't want to dog hip hop too much. hip hop isn't the only culture that's kind of like gone. I mean, I know we are talking about Pastor Troy right now, but I don't want to dog hip hop too much. Now, Pastor Troy, I know he's like, yo, people like me, we the real hip hop. I want to just preface that.
I don't know. I just listened to a lot of different artists in the last, like, from that era.
There was. For Pastor Troy's era, there was. But you're still talking about, what, like 15 years now? When's the last Pastor Troy hit?
It's been a while. Got no hits. Like, I didn't even know.
Oh, you're just talking about like the ideology still.
Yeah. Musically, it wasn't a music, man. They were saying the F word was being said a lot of times. And I'm even talking about my favorite group, Wu-Tang. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, true that.
I was like, yo, they was just splashing it in there. Yeah, even who else? Like, I just heard.
So I will give you that. I'll give you that.
Mob Deep. They said that.
Yeah, Mob. Yeah, so it was definitely used. Yeah,
certain artists were definitely using that F word.
But I guess it feels like I haven't heard it in a rap song for so long. But I also don't listen to probably enough.
Nah, you won't hear it now. They like, because they know who's paying them. So they like, nah, we ain't gonna. Yeah. It's more about sponsorship and, like, brand. You don't want your brand to be tarnished.
You don't want to be messing with that stuff. You ain't trying to lose that shoe deal or Disney movie or whatever.
Or that
you ain't
Motorola deal. Or that Cricket deal. You know what I mean?
Get that Cricket Wireless.
Cricket Wireless. That Metro PC, you know what I mean?
NERDSoul brought to you by Cricket.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Cricket, man.
Big shout out. Jenna James says, I don't eat out as much as y'all last time I went to Applebee's. Was last August, September, if I recall correctly. Hopefully it was good. I hope, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't been to Applebee's. I think I went to, you know what? I've only been to Applebee's like one time in my life, really.
Wow.
I'm more TGI Fridays dude.
All right. Back in Fridays, the day. Don't sleep on Fridays.
But now
Fridays usually come through.
I haven't been back in so many years. Though.
Last time I went to Fridays, that joint was kind of jumping. I was like, yo, is this a club? It was like a Friday night, and I was like, yo, this place is packed.
Fridays, of course.
They're playing music and stuff.
It's Fridays. That's what it's supposed to be. Fridays. You can't go in on a Friday. You're going to be jumping up in there.
Big shout out to Goldman Vision. Said, last time I went to an Applebee's, my girl and her friend said her girl was doing rails off the toilet. Dang! What kind of Applebee's y'all do? They need to shut that down. Now.
Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that
is. Sniffing lines.
Rails? I thought it was just lines off the toilet.
Yeah.
Rails? That's what they call rails too?
Yeah.
Was it 2-track, like a train track?
Man, look, I don't know. I don't know how to do coke, man. I don't know
nothing about rails. I've never heard about rails before. I never heard it called rails before.
I don't know the coke rules.
I'm trying to get up on the slang. I mean, it's more just getting up on the slang. So,
what's up?
Alan Lewis said, I still love their appetizers with the wings and the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
and then he said, cough, cough, Eminem. I guess we were talking about. Oh, yeah, Eminem too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Throwing the F word in.
Yeah, Eminem was an F abuser.
He still kind of talks that way right now, I think.
Yeah. So, because he just threw it out at Tyler, the Creator, randomly, I think a couple months ago.
And he gets a pass. Why does he get the pass?
Because he's white. All right, so.
How come that doesn't tarnish his brand?
I don't know.
Is his brand too big to be tarnished now?
Man, I guess in white space, yeah.
But it may be that white space, like middle America white space.
Yeah. Like they ain't gonna hurt him. Now, I did want to throw this example up because a lot of people are talking, of course, with Pastor Troy that are on his side are like, yeah, we don't want that in our, we don't want that in our hip hop, blah blah blah. I want to take y'all to a little photo from
Dr. Dre.
No.
Oh, this is the
Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. This is an image of people that we would consider true school hip hop.
Yeah.
And this isn't too far off from what Lil Nas X was wearing.
They ain't wearing all pink though.
Now, this is a black and white photo, so I don't know. But look, here's Lil Nas X. Here's Grandmaster Flash in them. Look, you see the leather all around the neck.
Oh no, it's back. Houdini.
Look at all that chest and
Grandmaster Flash,
chest hair,
bruh. Grandmaster Flash, Houdini, all those groups were like that.
Thank you. So what I'm saying is, since we know artists, not every single one.
Maybe Pastor Troy don't know that history.
Ooh. Well, here's my thing about Pastor Troy. Then maybe Pastor Troy needs to do some research instead of hating. Now, would I wear what Lil Nas X wore? No, I ain't got the bill for it. It would look a little different on me. But we've seen artists dress very eclectically and eccentrically.
Say flamboyant.
For years.
Flamboyant.
You know what I mean? You got the stuff Lady Gaga's worn, or Prince has worn, or Andre 3000, or Houdini, and they're still hip. Well, not Lady Gaga, but those people are still hip hop.
Yeah.
And like we didn't seem to dog them out, but now all of a sudden,
maybe
Lil
they
Nas
did.
X,
Maybe they didn't. We didn't have the internet the way it was now.
Yeah,
now everybody can talk.
I'll take that back. I remember cats in the barbershop when I was back in the days when I would get cuts did talk about Andre.
Yeah,
I will say that.
We even talked about Common when he started that whole crochet pants thing. Like, what are you doing, bro?
He was wearing them crochet knits.
Like, what's going on? You about to golf? What's going on?
That boy about to start a fire.
Tiger Woods?
Don't be walking too fast.
Yeah, polyester, what are you doing?
And not to say that I would wear any of that stuff, but how do we know Lil Nas X isn't getting his inspiration from that? How do we know that he isn't like
Usually people get their inspiration from the era that they're not even from.
Because think about it. What I'm saying is like Lil Nas X, I don't know his age, but I'm assuming, let's say like his dad or his grandfather was like a big Grandmaster Flash fan. And say maybe he saw one of the albums and was like, yo, man, that's crazy. That's different. That's wild. I'm going to do that. You don't know. Like, you just throwing, because I don't know whether Lil Nas X is gay or not. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know that.
Matter anyway.
But say he is.
What does that have to do with the music?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I guess he was trying to tie the clothing to being gay. And maybe Pastor Troy wasn't. I don't know. That's how it seems when I read it. But my thing is, how do we know he wasn't inspired by Houdini and all those guys are like, yo, man, why not bring this back to hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Andre 3000 ain't around. Like, how do you know this isn't his experience and he wants to like kind of like diversify what hip hop has to be instead of just, it goes in cycles. But it's just interesting that Pastor Troy would go instead of just being like, it's weird, man. He went straight and then he called out Applebee's.
People forget about the 70s. They were wearing tight pants and bell bottoms.
Son.
And don't forget, don't forget about the 80s and neon colors.
Yep.
Lil Nas X is a year younger than me. Wait, what? Is a year younger than me, 21.
All right, so he's 21. So say maybe his dad or granddad has some records and he might have saw it. I don't know how he was inspired, but he might have saw something like that and been like, yo, ain't nobody else doing this. You know, this is kind of cool. It'll be different. Like, remember he wore that like aluminum suit at the other award show. He's trying to do different things, and you know what I'm saying.
I said Lil Nas X is a whole gay man. He has said it publicly.
Okay, never mind.
Decided to wear an outfit that had impressed his femininity, and somehow Pastor Troy was blown away by this.
Oh, okay. So Lil Nas X is gay. Sorry, didn't know. Sorry.
It doesn't matter if he was or not.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
You can wear what you want to wear.
I was like, I don't know if he is or isn't. So he is, but
we got Dead Monkey in the building. What up, Mark?
What up?
Oh,
but like Pastor Troy,
not that.
But Pastor Troy, like it just seems random. 1, 2, not necessary. And 3,
he's drawing the correlations. He's drawing correlations.
Well, here's
the correlation between the dude with the dudes with the mozzarella sticks and Lil Nas X. He don't want to see no gayness. Is what he's trying to say. I don't want to see no gay stuff around me.
Also, he's saying like you have to do this to succeed, and that's the third thing I want to talk about. This
we can talk about that part too.
I'd also disagree with that. I think there's enough successful musicians or actors or whatever in the entertainment industry that aren't gay to be like, yo, it's okay to be gay or not gay. At least, or maybe I'm in the wrong circle.
He could be he could be like thinking about like how I'm gonna switch it to comedians.
Okay.
Most of the comedians have wore a dress of some sort. Black comedians.
Okay.
Except Chappelle and a couple other people.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
Chappelle might be the only one. I think.
That's never played a woman or like dressed up as in any kind of dress or anything like that. And he could be like making those attachments where those are all successful black comedians that all have worn some sort of lipstick or dress or something of that nature. Or played a gay character or something like that. So he could be,
so if he's going down that road, I guess.
But he could
I don't think playing down your masculinity is indicative of success. At least because the way it reads is like, well, I guess I won't be winning the Grammy if this is what I gotta wear. It's like, dude, there's people that won Grammys that night that was not wearing that.
Yeah, like,
why you gotta pull him out? He your brother, man. You gonna do your brother like this on blast in front of everybody?
That ain't his brother.
Why not just pull him to the side and be like, if you wanna...
Pastor Troy ain't gonna, that ain't his brother. if his son is saying F Applebee's, that ain't his brother.
F Applebee's for something they ain't even do.
that means, do you know what that means? You know what that means? They're deflecting.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a reflection.
It's
a reflection of his own career. He's saying, okay, I ain't gay, so I ain't gonna make it. So that's his own.
It's like, no, you ain't gonna make it because you're not dropping heat.
That's his own excuse for not putting out good music.
Oh boy!
Oh man, Applebee's eating mozzarella sticks and chucking it, yucking it up, kissing. I'm done. I'm done with making music. My career's over.
It's just random that he was mad at Applebee's.
It's deflection. It was basically a deflection.
It's like, what did they do? Like, imagine waking up and being like, hold up, but what did I do though? Like, I didn't do anything.
I said, but you're right. That part, he can wear whatever he wants to wear, regardless of whom or why. Yeah, that's R.I.P. Papa Wu.
Oh yeah, Papa Wu.
Regardless of whom or why is Papa Wu saying. He said that. I'm like,
so big shout out to Jenna James. Says dancehall performer Roxanne Bumper Evans dies after attempting move. It looks like the track list for Lil Wayne's funeral has leaked. Machine Gun Kelly gets at Eminem for revealing his grinder photo. What?
we got news correspondents over there. She got news.
Yeah, he said, did y'all hear about Vlad reveals racist incident that led to Royce the 5'9" warning Yellow Wolf? Man, I mean, I haven't seen it. Vlad always stays in that drama stuff. Royce the 5'9" spit a not good verse, all right, on that new song with homie from Griselda. That verse was not cool. The joint that he has
Conway or Butcher.
I think it's with Butcher. I think it's him and Butcher. Or, y'all will let me know, or Haas will let me know.
Again? Benny Blanco, what's the other guy's name? Oops.
It's Butcher, Conway, Twitty? No,
Conway, Twitty.
Look,
that's someone who watches too much Family Guy. Conway, Twitty, wow.
Anyway, forget that. Royce 5'9's verse against Yellow Wolf was whack, and he should have never spit it. He's way above that, and I don't know what's up with him.
I said new Applebee album, F Applebee, coming soon.
Yo, Pastor Troy gonna be like, F Applebee's.
What's the other guy's name? West Side Gun.
West Side Gun,
that's his name.
West Side Gun. Conway.
My bad, y'all.
Conway Shooter, or whatever his name is.
Conway Shooter.
I don't know.
It's just Conway.
Oh, it's just Conway.
It's just Conway.
Just Conway.
I don't think it's
he don't got a last name.
I don't think he has a last
Prince.
name. Conway is kind of a last name anyway.
All right.
I know a lot of people can name last name is Conway.
Goldman Vision said Month Python, Smothers Brothers, Steve Martin. Yeah, a lot of people, like had to, kind of wear that dress or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Until somebody brought it up, I never thought about it like that. But I don't think if you don't, that means that you're not going to be successful. And I think, like you said, they're deflecting because your career isn't going how you want it to go. And you find and target someone for no reason.
It's a double threat to him. Double threat for him.
Yeah.
I was like,
because he's gay.
And my music I ain't gay, so I can't make no music no more.
Oh boy.
That's why you gotta
So guys, Pastor Troy, lesson is Pastor Troy.
Boosie, Albany, just get out.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Now,
what are you doing?
Pastor Troy, I know you're watching the show, so bring it in. Listen to me real quick. I'm gonna just give you a message real quick. Bruh, stop worrying about it. Just go to Applebee's and
don't worry about what they do if it ain't affecting you. Just put them blinders on. Do what you do.
Yeah, why you up in their face anyway?
Showing X.
You nosy? Stop being nosy.
EX.
Hey.
EX.
For my son. Yo, what up? So anyway, we're moving on to our second album of the night,
which is Redman. Doc's the name.
Doc's the name.
You can start with this one.
All right, cool.
You start with this one.
Bam. Redman, Doc's the name.
Doc's the name.
Doc's the name.
Doc's the name. I was trying to find it. I put the. I was like, wait, the DA. Oh, okay.
Doc's the name. Doc's the name. Doc's the name.
Well, Alan Lewis, he's double dipping.
Oh, Alan Lewis in the house over here. Oh, what up, Alan?
He's double dipping over there. I think he left here though. There's one less on here now. Another one. Okay.
This is solid. This is a coherent thought and theme throughout the album, unlike Tical 2000. Beats on here, still not for me. Way more than the ones on the Tical joint. The rhymes on here, impressive. I'm already a Redman fan. This was after Muddy Waters. And I enjoyed the skits. I enjoyed the beats. I enjoyed the rhymes. This was, I believe, the second time that Redman and Busta were together on a track. I believe the second time. It's not the second time, the first time.
Well, it may be the first, and it was at the same time.
Oh, okay, yeah,
because Love Moon was like the same year.
Yeah, it was the same-ish time.
Yeah.
But I like, yo, man, Welcome to the Bricks is fun for me. Let the monkey out. Of course, if you're going to be a monkey, be a mother gorilla. Like, yo, man, I love the energy of this album. I do. The lyrics are still funny. He's still on point. The beats still come through.
Uh-huh.
I'm really not mad at this album at all. I think it's solid. I was worried about this one because of the shakiness of the Tical 2000, but I enjoyed this more. And I definitely wouldn't mind keeping this in the rotation. Now, I can see over to my left.
I got a bitter beer face. Sorry.
There's some trepidation.
No, no trepidation. So, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Hologram Hayes said, I do not like that Redman album in all caps.
Mark, Dead Monkey, we're going to get to your question after this. He asked us if you guys think TDE fell off. Random question. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
We'll get to that later. If you're still here, we'll get to that later. We'll answer the question.
Yeah. Because I don't even know all of TDE.
If you gotta go, we'll just run it back.
Yeah, we'll just run it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, the videos on this joint was funny. The lyrics on this joint are funny. Like the skits, Redman put together a more cohesive album, and I would say lyrics might be a little bit more diverse and strong. I'll lend it off to you, my brother.
No, Alan Lewis, this is not the one with Christina Aguilera. This is not the album.
Oh no, he's talking about
that's like Red Gone Wild album or the
Red Gone Wild, I think,
or the Malpractice one.
Yeah, I think that's Red Gone Wild. But the one with Christina Aguilera was actually on her album.
Yes,
where he did the guest feature.
Was that around the time when he did Let's Get Dirty, John?
Yeah, because she did that after the Let's Get Dirty.
Okay, so it's around that.
Because it was kind of like a playoff of that.
Is it between Malpractice and Red Gone Wild? Then?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the name. I didn't buy this album.
Go Man Vision said Ark's about to blow.
No. I'm baiting you. I'm baiting you. This is a bait and switch. Actually not. But Redman is solid. The features are solid. The beats now. I love Eric Sermon when he does not do the same Eric Sermon kind of beat. That's what I feel is for me. That's what's like holding me back. Like saying, yo, it's a great album. I feel like he has like there's like Eric Sermon A, Eric Sermon B, and Eric Sermon C in terms of production. And C is at like that just a base level of like.
Give us an example of a song that's
on here.
Eric Sermon C. Like what's Eric Sermon A?
Eric Sermon A on here is what's that joint?
Or any beat that he's ever made.
We just heard it.
All right.
The joint like 4321 is Eric Sermon A.
All right, cool.
His hits are Eric Sermon A. Right. Then he has album Eric Sermon, which is the C and B section.
All right.
I feel he has.
Where would you put like Whatever Man? Where would you put that?
That's different Eric. That's a better Eric Sermon. This is getting to like Eric Sermon weirdness.
Yeah, because we are a year or two removed from that.
Yeah, so, he's kind of like getting to this like he's kind of formulaic with his stuff.
All right.
So he has the exception to the rule.
Okay.
But on here he has at least like 4 or 5 ones on here. I'm like beat wise, I'm like nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Because it's just like as a producer, It's like you take these random sounds and blah, 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 put them together. It's a funk. It's Eric Sermon. Like, I like it better when he actually has more melodies and stuff like that to his music. Not just like the whack, 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 but these kind of wacky, wonky funk.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from, though.
That's what turned me off with this album. Other than that, it's great.
I see where you're coming from with those beats. The thing that saved me was the beat was still good enough that when the rhymes came through, I was like, word, I'm down for that.
Yeah, so like the goodness, we don't have to worry about that because Eric Sermon didn't do it. Redman did that.
Yeah, Redman did.
So like when Redman makes beats, I'm there for it. Cause he can get down.
Redman
can get down. So
yeah, he got some beats.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can say about the album. Other than that, I like the album. Again, it's long though. It's like
it's a very long album.
Even though it's not as long as Method Man's album, it feels for me because the beats were kind of dragging.
Oh,
it felt longer than it actually was. I was like, yo, what song we on? We on 14?
See,
we got 10 more songs to go. Really? I got 24 minutes still left. Really? On track 14, we still have 24 minutes, sir? What? That was a little bit much for me. But again,
see, it's a lot of skits.
That was a lot of skits. But that was the time.
Yeah.
Even Busta Rhymes' album were like 18 songs plus long.
And then there's also a lot of skits too. You know
yes, but still there's a lot of songs.
Now, what do you think about Redman's skit game? Because I think Redman may have some of the best skits in hip hop history.
It's either Redman, Busta Rhymes,
or like De La. De La had some funny skits way back.
I don't know De La stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I know they skits
like back in the day when they were like more silly style, they had some funny stuff.
I think
like NERDSoul is dead.
If you put them up, I put them up there. I have no Busta Rhymes. I would say Redman definitely.
Yeah, Redman. Ghetto Psychic Network.
Early Wu-Tang skits were good.
Oh yeah.
Like from that time period, the 7 album period. Those skits were good. I always like their skits.
Shot by Nolan said, "Yeah, I don't like Eric Sermon's funk sound."
Yeah.
So yeah,
it got a little old. It got a little old at the time. By this time, it's like.
Yeah, Goldman Vision said first was Abandoned Ship. Was Abandoned Ship?
First was what? Abandoned Ship. What?
I guess when no, there was a
what are we talking about?
Death Squad versus Flip Mode Squad, but Redman wasn't on that.
No, Redman's definitely on there.
He was?
Oh, he's definitely on there. That's the first time they collabed then.
Then yeah, that's their first collab.
97.
Yeah, so that's their first collab. That's their first real collab.
Oh, so Abandoned Ship? But who said Abandoned Ship?
Goldman Vision. He must be talking to someone else in the chat.
Oh, cause that's Rampage and Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes made the beat. That's what he means, made production wise.
Yeah.
So it says he made the beat. I don't know. That beat is way too far. I mean, Busta Rhymes has made some good beats though.
Yeah. Abandoned Ship is whoo.
I don't know if he made that, yo. Maybe what's his name? Tumbling Dice was there making the beat with him or something. But I don't know, man. That beat is way too
since the age of 14.
But that's like Federal Star making the Last Days joint. Doom 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 doom. Listen to the melody.
Yeah.
Bam! He ain't make that beat. I'm sorry.
I love how you were like, bam! He didn't make that beat. He waited till the beat to hit me like, no, you didn't.
Nah, son. I find it hard to believe that you don't make another beat ever again. That's the only beat you make, which is classic beat. If you watch 8 Mile, that is the beat they used 100,000 times on that movie.
8 Mile is.
They knew that's a battle. That's a beat battle beat right there.
I remember sitting in the movie theater.
You saw that in the movie theater?
I saw it in the movie theater because
maybe I did see that.
I had some friends that were like, "Yo, we got to go see this. There's no other hip hop movies we got to support." So I went out and I was like, "There's so many lies on the screen." Because see, by that time, you know, I mean, of course, you're a hip hop fan. I'm sure you have heard tapes circulating where it's like, I've heard Eminem lose battles already.
Oh, not I wasn't.
I've heard like like Juice and Eminem and all like all those battles. So it's like I've heard Eminem lose battles. Now all of a sudden Eminem is like Mom Spaghetti, and now it's winning
everything, man.
I know, but it was just like,
what do you want to do? Like him losing all his battles? It's a movie.
I just watching.
He's gotta be the superhero.
Hip hop be hooking you up. Hollywood be hooking you up.
Oh, you gotta just make your own movie. You can be your own superhero.
Yo, you wait till the NERDSoul
That's why you gotta
watch
the Mobb Deep movies.
You wait. Yep. NERDSoul come out. NERDSoul played by Michael B. Jordan. All right. We'll be like, Dad, you look a little different. NERDSoul walking around with his shirt open all the time, looking like Mike Lowry and Bad Boys 1.
Speaking of Bad Boys, I don't know. I had nothing to say.
Hot movie.
Very good movie.
Hot movie.
Very good movie. I recommend watching it.
Yeah. So for me, I enjoyed this a lot.
What's your score for it?
This is still in my Eric Sermon is good time. This is still in my Eric Sermon. Is he as hot as he was? No, but he still got some.
For me,
he's heat right.
For me, this is the hit or miss Eric Sermon.
Oh, okay. See, hit or miss Eric Sermon is the next album for me.
I ain't listening to that like that. Malpractice?
Yeah. Because that's the name that Malpractice. But Malpractice skits got better.
But the crazy part about it,
yo, his skits be like dumb funny.
The craziest part about it is that Def Squad album came out the same year. And that album, for me, for Eric Sermon wise,
Def Squad album
is fire.
Yeah. Def Squad
so
album.
I don't know what happened between then and this album here, but he must have gave him some seedless beats that didn't make the Def Squad album. From my memory. From my memory, it's 98. But
Def Squad
that was DMX came out the same year. DMX, Def Squad, Onyx, Shut 'Em Down came out.
Yeah,
Redman and
that's when Def Jam was coming back for the streets.
Yeah. Remember they had a Source magazine with them in it. They were like platinum, double platinum, like the little they had little like inserts and stuff in there. Oh, it's cool. It's right there.
That's back when the Source was worth reading. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't worth reading, but it was good for the pictures.
It was better than
it had some good articles about.
I mean, well, no, because that's around Benzino time, ain't it?
Yeah, Benzino's in the
so
it was already. It was already on that A-side taper already. It was like, it was going down. A-side taper.
The A-side taper, boy. All right, so I'll score it. Redman, that's the name for me. Still enjoy it a lot. Enjoyed this so much that I went back and listened to Muddy Waters because I enjoyed this. Had a lot of fun listening to it.
What's your score, man?
Consistent for me.
I'm worried about your score.
You're worried about my score?
I'm always worried about your score.
Why are you worried about my score?
Because it dictates my score.
No, you scored first.
I already scored the first ones first, so you gotta go this time.
All right, 8.5.
I knew you were gonna say 8.5.
You weren't gonna say nothing.
I knew you were gonna say 8.5. You know what? Next time I'll write it down and then I'm gonna show you it. How about that? We'll do that. We'll play that game. Yeah.
Look, 8.5. Still
I knew you were gonna say 8.5.
But it's no Muddy Waters, but I do enjoy it a lot.
I would give this a 7.5.
Okay.
It's under Tical, but not that far under.
Ticalian, Stallion, Blowlian,
It's not that I take one over the other. There's some songs on here that are like way better than anything that's on Tical.
All right.
But I feel Tical has a better it's evenly distributed through the whole album.
Oh, okay, cool.
Even though it's 28 songs, it's evenly distributed somehow.
Okay,
I feel this one has dips and some beats are just like for me, we're like, but it has like its peaks and valleys with this album. The Tical seems a little more steady.
See, Tical for me is like hit. Suspect chin, and it's like, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? Then it's like up a little bit.
Would you listen to this first, or did you listen to Tical first?
Tical first.
See, I did it the opposite way. I think if you do the opposite, it's different. I think it's a different
Tical,
effect if you listen.
Man, that was whoo. The way that album opens though, like the first 5-6 joints on Tical.
Yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start.
Heat.
To the TDE question.
Okay, yeah, TDE.
Dead Monkey, aka Mark. The TDE question. The TDE fall, where is this coming from?
Yeah, did TDE fall off coming from? What happened at TDE?
What did they drop that someone considered was a fall off? Like maybe
let's see. Goldman Vision said the goodness is peak.
It's peak. That's the peak.
Right? Yeah.
That song is fire.
See,
that song is fire.
Eminem took L's in 2000s and 2010s. Mom Spaghetti, just lose it. Like that. Not Afraid. Water with Beyonce. Kamikaze, his new album. Shall I Go On? And then Shot by Nolan said, not even Beyonce couldn't even save him from another dud. Yeah, because remember Beyonce was on that track that Eminem was trying to be deep.
I'll tell you this right now, sir. I have not heard an Eminem song.
Bless yourself.
Since maybe the joint he did with Busta Rhymes, the Calm Down joint. It's not even an Eminem song. It's a Busta Rhymes song.
Yeah.
That's the last time I heard Eminem rap. I've avoided even though the scram is like that
flam and the scram and the cham
and all the the hip hop, the freestyle. I think maybe I listened to that freestyle I did about Donald Trump thing or whatever.
Oh boy,
I may have
that whack. That was whack.
So he said, honestly, my artist has that sound. Just want to know if there is room for that sort of music.
All right, let's look at TDE's roster right now.
I feel there's room, but I think it's the best way to do anything if you want to break out is to do be inspired by the music. But I feel like doing something that's not it is always the way is where the room is. Yeah, I think they kind of occupy that space, and if they fall off, then if you try to duplicate that sound, it falls off too. You know what I mean? So like I feel with their the new signings with Reason and Sir and Skywalker, I haven't heard any music, but I've heard good things about it. So I feel that it's still a thing, it's still a trend, but I think it may be a trend for a little bit. It all depends on what Kendrick drops, like his next album, what it sounds like. Because his sound always dictates what the TDE sound is. Because like he's the front runner, he's the leader.
Yeah. Yes. Oh man, it's tough.
What? Tough what? What's tough?
Cause SZA be hitting, man.
That's a different.
I know it's a different. Yeah, I know.
No, it's a different.
I know what you're saying.
It's a different pocket of TDE because that is on.
Because like if SZA, like say if Kendrick doesn't drop anything, SZA could still. I mean, you still got Schoolboy Q that could. You know, he definitely has his lane. It's not from his most recent album. There's 3 joints that I knock. The rest of it is not for me. But SZA she just has groove.
But she just had one joint though.
Yeah, but I'm saying she could come back, and that could be, you know.
But I understand it. But I'm saying Kendrick has 4 albums, if you want to count Section 80. So his sound has dictated what their sound is. Because Schoolboy had a sound, but Schoolboy has But I'm saying like it's big because everyone looks at Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, it's like Kendrick is kind of like the flagship artist. Hologram Hayes says Schoolboy Q last album was a dud. Other than that, nothing else has been put out by TDE that considered notably bad. Then Shot by Nolan said TDE fell off. Reason and J-Rock projects were solid. The
Redemption project. Yeah, it was.
Jenna James, said, based on Schoolboy's last Breakfast Club interview, he's more concerned with his daughter and family life instead of, dropping records and stuff. So,
hey man, his life has changed. His life is a totally different life.
The joint that he had with Kid Cudi, Dangerous, or is it Dangerous?
Whose album is that for?
The Schoolboy Q album.
Oh, he has a song with Kid Cudi on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
He has a joint with Cudi. Let me see. There's a couple of joints on the Schoolboy Q record that I rock with.
If you look up Sir's net worth, he's making a pretty good living. I understand that because like you can make a living with it. I feel if you like have a sound similar to their sound, but I just feel like being your own artist. That's how TDE became TDE. Like they were their own establishment. What's the name of the song? Because you saying this name of the song. He's saying what's the name of the song?
Oh, the name of the song is Dangerous. That's the one with Kid Cudi. The ones that I mess with on the album is Tales. I really love Tales.
That's blum, 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 blum,
yep. Black Folk. I really love that one. And what is it? Dangerous.
Okay.
Water isn't bad, but it's not for me all the time. I can't do that energy all the time.
IG family, love y'all coming out.
Yeah. We almost done.
We almost done on IG because it only gives me an hour. If you guys want to come over to his YouTube page, which is just YouTube and just /NERDSoul, youtube.com/NERDSoul. That's NERDSoul. That's the first time I actually said that out loud. Because you say it all the time. I don't actually say it. That's NERDSoul. Just go to NERDSoul, one word, on YouTube. And you can just follow. We read over here. Look, I'll show you
right over there.
We read on another computer. Oh, snap. It just cut off. That's what IG been doing that.
IG be tripping.
It did that to me last time.
Jenna James said, LOL, he ain't going to listen to you. He going to keep doing what he want. I guess you mean Schoolboy Q, I guess?
We're back.
Kendrick has 4... Alan Lewis says Kendrick has 4 solid albums. So far, Control by SZA was good. I just want her to expand her voice. Yes. And her diction. Yes.
No, this is a crazy part. She didn't sound like that on her first 3 projects.
Oh, word?
That's on this Oogle Gaga Doodle Gaga girl. I was like, who that? Do that, do 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 that, do do. I was like,
I'm like, who?
yeah, but she didn't sound like that before. Oh. She like changed her whole style up.
Okay.
And it took me a while to get used to it because Haas actually like warned me about it.
See, the first time I heard SZA was Control.
Oh no, she had 3 parts.
So I was like, this is groovy. What are you saying?
She has C, SZA Run, S, and Z. She was supposed to drop A, and that became Control. So she just didn't drop A. But we were waiting for like good 5 years for her to drop an album.
Let's see. Shabba Nolan says TDE doesn't cater to the microwave approach of dropping music. Yeah, and I guess when you don't have a lot of artists that are like consistently hitting you because you know the world we're in. You know, you got to rock the algorithm and you got to continue to drop. You know, and with music, it's a different kind of vibe. Like, yeah. I mean, think about it. Look at how much you worked on the Space Bridge, which is available now on streaming for everyone. Search.
I can't even go bam. Someone bought the tape. I can't even go bam.
So go in and search the Space Bridge in Google and buy it right now, or stream it on Spotify. But
I ain't got the tape. Someone sold it.
You know, you were working on Space Bridge, and then you were tinkering and moving and changing and editing. You know, I mean, if they're doing the same thing, you can't drop something every single day.
No.
And they might not even want to drop something every day.
I feel where they probably cleaning up is just performing and like having shows. Like we have a show that lasts like 2 or 3 years. Dropping an album is probably gonna make you the least amount of money.
Yeah, that's true because
you collect that money on the road and then you're reaching the people. Then you ain't got to worry about word of mouth and what you're dropping. They where you gonna drop? Where you gonna drop? They know about you. Yeah, if you travel in the world, who cares about where you dropping an album? You got the music right now, right there, and you right in front of in people's face.
True.
You could drop a new song as you're performing.
Yeah, and you can always come back. Yeah, you can always come back at the end of the tour, have an EP for them.
You be inspired. You be inspired coming back.
Yeah. So I don't think TDE fell off. I just think that they're not dropping anything right now. Like, not dropping anything and falling off are two different things, I think. I mean, I guess in a way, because in the world that we're in, I know it feels like falling off, but like falling off would be like his rhymes suck.
Yeah, falling off would be if you drop an album and it's trash.
Yeah, the beats are whack, the rhymes are whack.
Jesus is bad. King. That's a fall off.
Oh, well, he fell off before that, but this is Mo fall.
This is the Mo fall.
He was falling. Then when he dropped Jesus is King, then he hit the side of the thing. He was like, and then he kept going.
Like the side of the cliff.
He's like, oh. But TDE, I don't think they fall off, man. I think they got tons of dope stuff. At least from what I've heard, it's nothing that's like completely bad where I don't think.
We just wait for that NERDSoul album.
NERDSoul? NERDSoul's one of those, I don't know. It could surprise me.
Like I say, he has the potential of a Raekwon.
Yeah.
But he raps like he's U-God.
Oh, man. With that said, that's our show.
I love NERDSoul when he's like Raekwon.
Yeah.
But when he's just phoning in his U-God style, not with it.
And U-God got some verses, but for the most part, U-God just... Come on, son. Come on, son.
He could be number 2. He could be a number 2 to Kendrick's 1. But he's number 4. And that the Black Hippie group. Basically.
And he could definitely kind of fill up that space on TDE for the kind of the Rock Moss, Griselda.
He don't rap about stuff like that.
No, but I'm saying he could fill that space.
But he don't rap like that.
But what I'm saying is he could fill that space.
But that's not his space, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
His space is more like poetry, like... It's kind of like Kendrick, but not Kendrick. It's a little bit more... It actually kind of sometimes has a little more bite than Kendrick. That's why I like NERDSoul, but he's always U-God. He's always in U-God mode.
Alan Lewis said NERDSoul may pull a Lauryn Hill and have us wait 2 decades for an album.
Well, I ain't gonna be waiting for it.
I ain't gonna be waiting.
I've already stopped waiting.
It'll just be one of those things where I'm like, oh snap, it's finally out. Okay, cool, sounds good. And I'll just keep it moving. But with that said, guys, we have reached the end of the show. I want to give a big shout out to Double Toasted, Blurtish, For All Nerds, Black Tribbles, Thought Crimes, and of course, the number one.
Stunner?
Well, yeah, also a stunner. But the number one Patreon supporter, that's right, Panda. Much love to you. I got your stuff coming. It's just a whole bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes. We'll be like, but also a big shout out to all the chat, which is Alan Lewis, Shotbot Nolan, Jenna James, Goldman Vision. We had Cooley High. Marquis Collins was here way
hologram.
Early.
No, he came. He said something recent.
Oh, that was super early.
I mean, down there. I saw his name actually.
Then Tom's Comic Books. We got Xavier Jones up in the house.
We had
man,
Dead Monkey, aka Mark,
and Hologram Hayes.
We had Audio Ron. We had Maury Extra. This is like you remember the memory game? We had to remember like what was like flipped over. Yeah, that's what it's like. I don't.
It's like who else was there? All those people.
Alan Lewis was there, but he's also over there.
Yeah, he is.
I think that's everybody who came through. We had like 8 or 9, 8 people coming through.
What up?
And like 6 people actually were engaging with me.
So don't forget the Space Bridge.
The Space Bridge.
It's out now.
Out right now.
Listen to it.
Whenever you heard it, that's when it's out.
Matter of fact, go listen to Space Bridge on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. Then come back. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know your favorite song, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I am on one of the songs, so I mean, that could be your favorite. I'm just saying. But there are other songs that are like, just killer on that.
Yeah, check it out. And also, I'll be dropping stuff on my Bandcamp page.
Ooh.
It'll be called the Super Deluxe version of Space Bridge.
Super Deluxe.
Right now, you can get it. You can get it tape. Holler at me directly. You can get a tape. You get a sticker. And also, if you want to just like stream it, you can go to any platform other than Title.
Title, because Jay-Z be hating. I was on the phone with him yesterday. I was like, "Yo, Jay, what you doing, man? Like, we out here."
He said,
hustling.
"We off that."
And he was like, "I don't want."
You want actionable items.
I was like, "Look, where's your actionable item?"
We off that.
It's been a while. We ain't got one actionable item yet.
No. See, when Jay strikes, he's like a cobra.
Oh, okay.
King Cobra. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, King Cobra. So he's quiet. He don't make too much noise.
And then they ain't gonna reveal.
Yeah.
All right. Understood.
Yeah.
So guys, holler at us. We're gonna holler at you. Down in the comments, NERDSoul, of course, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Over here is my man Arckatron.
ARCKATRON. That's ARCKATRON.com. And also you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and everything else you can think of. Except Tinder. I'm not on there.
Yeah, I ain't on Tinder neither.
I ain't on Black Planet either. I ain't on there either.
Yo, I used to be on Black Planet.
I was never on
Shouts out to everybody who was on Black Planet.
I'm on MySpace if y'all want to follow me on MySpace.
Word?
Do you follow on MySpace or you just friends? Oh, it's friends on MySpace.
Yeah, I think it was friends.
You follow on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm gonna open a MySpace.
It's still there. Your page is still there. If you didn't delete it, it's still there.
Wow. Them servers still keeping that on.
I don't know why.
Surprised they ain't deprecate that mess. Be like, yo, you done.
My music is gone, but my page is still there. With the old image and everything.
Yep.
Arckatron Studios back in Philly.
So from us to you, we out. Matter of fact, go turn on some music. I mean, they can't hear, but we can hear.
Oh, I don't know.
We can rock
it's
out.
Still playing though.
Yeah. Oh, woo, high. You know them stakes is high when we talk about the be some brothers from that be
Well, let me just.
You know them stakes is high. We be talking about the woo.
Y'all can't hear it, but I got the full form. Hey, we rocking. Hey.
Woo. Point bringing damage to your bro. Yeah. Woo. That's how I be playing the guitar right there. Woo. Stakes is high.
Hey.
You know them stakes is high. We be talking about oh man. Woo. Thank y'all for coming out.
And woo for you.
and a woo for you. Peace.
Peace.